had a question about some flyers I keep seeing. White power. Is that the Aryan Nation?
Jude, you are incredible as Terry Husk in this film, man. I know this film's set in the 1980s, but it definitely has modern day relevancy. Terry Husk and Bob Mathews are described as opposite sides of the same coin. Can you discuss their parallels, though, between Husk's mentoring style and Mathews' recruitment tactics?
That's a great question. Two sides of the same coin, I suppose, because the similarities are they're both driven individuals. They're both people that will they're both people that have a cause and a belief that they will give everything up for. And you're right, they recruit, they draw on other people's belief and goodwill, and I suppose the difference is there's a certain amount of knowledge that Terry Husk has that he's bringing people into a fold of danger and risk. And he almost warns off Jamie, the role that Ty Sheridan plays, from getting too involved emotionally, and wears his own suffering life sort of as a badge, as a demonstration. Whereas Mathews uses it almost like he uses his acolytes, almost greedily. He knows that he's gonna, they're gonna lose their lives, but he sort of goes in goading them that they're living a better life, that they're gonna have some great end. So there's falsity and honesty, I suppose.
Now, you do such a brilliant job of walking this fine line of really displaying Terry Husk's kind of personal life, his struggles with his personal life, and his drive for his career. Can you talk about your approach to playing Terry Husk's struggle to separate his personal life from his demanding career, especially given his estrangement from his family?
Yeah, but it became apparent, or it just was, I was keen to really emphasize the detrimental effect this kind of commitment to the agency has had on him, that he's like this sort of broken man, weary with life. And so when we were developing the script, we kept looking at his backstory and working out ways of referring to it or just inferring it into his physicality. Talked about the family that he had maybe lost and left behind, and were they ever going to come? Was there any plausible future where they would join him there, or is that all in his mind? And it's just a hope, a sort of hollow hope. And then his physical, the effects that his career's had on him physically, the stent that he has. He's taking these pills. You realize he's getting nosebleeds because his blood's thinner. And the drinking and the smoking, all of that was just, physical signs, I suppose, for an audience to try and put together a guy who's a husk of a man.
Yeah, absolutely. Justin Kurzel, he does such a fantastic job of bringing these characters to life on screen. Obviously, you do as well. But can you talk to me about working with him as a collaborator to develop the characters the character, especially that we see with Husk, and any insight into that shaped your portrayal of the character?
Justin just has a fantastic curiosity and natural understanding of an actor's process, and he's very sensitive to how each actor wants to work, and also the potential they have and what they can do in a scene. It's not a skill set that every director has. He really draws on you and knows when to nurture it and knows when to provoke it. And we clicked very early on, and we knew that we had a character that we both understood, and we really recognized the sort of potential of this role, and wanted to draw on every last detail that we could from him. And it was fun for me also watching him do the same with other actors. He just, like I said, he runs a very thorough and fulfilling film set, certainly from an actor's perspective. The silences was something he really drew on. There were wonderful scenes already written and very clear sort of physical moments, but the silences and the opportunity to really let Terry's mind and the complexity of his mind demonstrate itself. I think that was something he drew out of me that came as an unexpected delight.
Well, look, you're absolutely incredible in this film. You disappear into the role. I love this film. Congratulations on The Order. And man, just some intense moments in there where I felt as if I was Husk watching some of these scenes. You do such a great job of letting the audience in that way. But thank you so much for your time, Jude. I really appreciate it.
You're not from here, huh?
You following me?